Okay, we came back to Saltdale a little earlier in the day and came out to the salt flats to see what was out here. That looks like the old train tracks that probably brought the salt to the train that's over there. Look at how they just disintegrate into the salt. There were two of them.
Well, there is glass everywhere.
There was something big over there. There's a platform over there. It's a little bit wet out here because of the recent rain. Wow, actually there's a lot of water out there. That was probably more tracks that went that way. Look at all the water out there. It goes on for miles. Maybe not miles, but long ways. It goes all the way over there.
This was the road we came in on. It went right through here.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a road here that's not here right now because of the rain. But it's wet way out here. It didn't look like that from the main road. Very interesting. Like what?
I don't know what this is. I mean, because of the way it's all abandoned and everything.
Well, that was the tracks. This was probably another one of those salt pond
Yeah,
things.
it's one. Yeah, because they make these squares.
Yeah.
I saw pictures of it from the air or a drone.
Right.
A lot of wood that's been deteriorating out here.
A lot of wood. Then you never know what you find in the desert. Here's a pair of tennis shoes in the middle of the road. How did they get home? Oh, you can see where this was softer. People's feet were sinking into the ground.
Oh, it's softer.
But it's not as soft as it was. Okay, here's another one.
That's what tires to get out of here.
Yeah, somebody got stuck. They went out in there and couldn't get out. They were making a... Why would they drive out there?
I don't know. There's a building on its side.
Well, that's cool. I don't think we can get to that. We'll go see. It's big.
Welcome to Saltdale, California. This is unbelievable. Years ago, they used to flood the shallow areas. They'd frame it off with this wood that's all deteriorating, and then the water would dry out, and they would collect the salt. That's my understanding. Don't hold me to it. But isn't this wild? We were able to drive all the way out here. This is the road that I was on, and it kind of ends because of the recent rains. But it's cool. We were here about a month or so ago, and there was no water and none of this. And now it's changed quite a bit. What a month does. Unbelievable. And on the hills, even though you can't see it here, there's purple, orange, and yellow flowers. That's really cool. Anyway, when I find some, I'll film it. Bye. So now look where I am. I'm out in the middle of the places where they mine the salt. The ground is really soft when you walk on it. Not that you can't get out, but it's pretty wild. The construction here was unbelievable. The amount of wood that was used to dam these things up so that they could flood it to steal the salt once the water evaporated out. And that's a pipe right there that's literally rotting away. But it's very interesting. And then some kind of building over there. Don't know what they use that for, but you know, can you imagine all the people who had to work out here? Pretty. I don't know what it's like in the summer. Probably hotter than Hades. But this valley is amazing. if you look around it, it's just one big beautiful place. You know, look at this. And it just goes literally for miles. That's as far as I could make it with my Jeep. Otherwise it starts sinking. Anyway, we'll find something more interesting. Bye.
Okay, we walked out here a ways because we saw that building in the water and wanted to get a better look at it. And look at all this.
Show the rusted pipe. Crazy.
Yeah, there's a pipe that was bringing water in or out or something, but it's all disintegrated. It's weird because there's water in here from recent rain and it's crystallizing. So it's very sparkly on the edges. There was a telephone pole out there and it's pretty crazy that all this is still here. And at one time there were probably a lot of people out here working and taking care of this. A lot of people to build all this stuff that was here. Okay, we're back in Saltdale where the train is. We just went driving down to the salt flats to see what they look like. And somebody did some graffiti back here that's actually pretty amazing. They seem talented, but they're hiding it on the back side of the train. And then this road, you can see how this part's not wet like the other where we were. And I didn't remember being this many train cars. Oh, look, a drone. Huh. Must be the drone flyers over there. A couple motorcycles over there. There's the Jeep. Hello. There's the drone again. Alright. Coming over here. To where the salt was pouring out. I want to see the salt. Look how white that looks. Almost like snow. Okay, I think there was a house or a building or something here at one time. There was a foundation. And there's a lot of stuff. Look, Metro monitoring well. That's interesting. This might have been a well or something. That looks fairly new. Get my shadow out of the way. Interesting. There's lots of stuff out here.